Dear students, now we'll discuss the next unit, Unit 4, Impact of Jet. Generally, while working on centrifugal pump, while working on turbines, the impact of jet plays important role. Whatever the force of water coming out of the input pipe or nozzle, the impact is created on the surface. Now in this unit, we have to discuss the various object. For example, first object is impact of jet on vertical plate. The concept is the input flow or incoming pipe is there having diameter d. Throat is there conical shape, diameter is reducing so that water can flow with velocity v. The jet of water coming or flow of water coming out of the nozzle is known as jet of water. This is the initial velocity of water. Suppose obstruction is there, vertical plate is fixed, then it will create the impact on the surface. Water will create impact on the center of the plate. So final velocity becomes 0. By gravity it will fall downward. Some of the water after striking go in upward direction. So that impact of jet nothing but horizontal force in the x direction, Fx one can estimate. But we can understand how much impact this particular jet of water can create on the surface. So you can accordingly design the inflow, diameter of jet, diameter of pipe, velocity of jet. So obviously if velocity is more, it will create the more impact on the plate. So in this unit we have to discuss the various object or plate. It is also known as when impact of jet on the object. So first object is vertical plate. Plate is fixed. Now this plate may be inclined like this. So second object is impact of jet on inclined plate. Now same flow of water is coming, jet of water. In this case, normal velocity component may act, and then you can resolve into two parts, in x direction fx, in y direction fy. We will discuss in detail. So first vertical plate, inclined plate, now curved plate. Jet strikes at the center of plate. Now in this case, again initial velocity, water comes out of the nozzle, it strikes the plate and move in vertical upward and downward direction. So as surface is curved, this is the deflected surface of the curve. You can measure the angle theta. Jet will leave with an velocity of theta. Again, so as the jet having the inclination, you can estimate the vertical component and horizontal component. So in this unit, we have to understand the impact of jet on vertical plate, impact of jet on inclined plate, impact of jet on curve plate. Now there are two more situations in case of curve plate. Now this is a symmetrical curve plate. Jet strikes at the center, first situation. Now in case of symmetrical curve plate and unsymmetrical curve plate, jet strikes at one end tangentially. So like this, inclination of the jet with the curved surface. So jet strikes one end tangentially with an angle of theta. So this is the initial velocity components. Jet strikes, it glides over the surface and it exits at the outlet. Similarly, the plate may be unsymmetrical. So this is the unsymmetrical curved plate. Jet strikes at one end tangentially. So this is the inclination theta at the inlet. So as plate is unsymmetrical, it will exit with different inclination, that is phi. If jet is symmetrical, this vane angle is same at inlet and outlet. If plate is unsymmetrical, in that case inlet and outlet angles may be different. So these are the 5 situations we have to estimate the impact of jet. Clear? First situation is vertical plate, inclined plate, symmetrical curve plate, impact of jet on the center, impact of jet on one end tangentially for symmetrical curve plate, impact of jet at one end tangentially on unsymmetrical curve plate. So there are the 5 situations. Plate is fixed. In all the cases, plate is fixed. Now in practical situation like centrifugal pump, turbines, this plate or blades are moving. So 5 situation with a fixed plate we studied. I will discuss the impact of jet on moving plates. Now again these 5 situation. Vertical plate. Now plate is not fixed. So whatever impact created on the plate, it will try to move the plate in horizontal forward direction. So in this case only one thing one has to remember. The net velocity is initial velocity minus velocity of plate, V minus U. Only this is the difference while making the estimation of fixed plate and moving plate. The velocity of plate is taken into account. So vertical plate, inclined plate, moving inclined plate, again curve plate, curve moving plate. So all this velocity component you have to take into account the velocity of plate also. So velocity of jet minus velocity of plate, that much is the initial velocity V minus U. In previous cases, impact of jet is because of only velocity of jet of water. In this case, reduction in the impact because of moving of the plate. So in fixed plate, work done is not there as plate is fixed. In case of moving plate, this much is the displacement, or you can say work done by the impact of jet. So that one can estimate Fx into displacement, you can estimate the work done. So similarly, jet strikes and at one end tangentially in case of moving plate. So we know the 2 situation, symmetrical curve plate and unsymmetrical curve plate. Now theta and phi are changes if plates are unsymmetrical. Now in this case, plate is also moving with velocity u. So in such situation, you have to draw the inlet velocity triangle and outlet velocity triangle to understand the various velocity components acting over the plate. So we will study in detail in the subsequent sections. So in case of symmetrical curve plate, tangential velocity is same, u, u1 and u2 are equal. Then angle made by the relative velocities at inlet and outlet are known as vane angles. So angle made by the relative velocity at the inlet or at the outlet are known as vane angles. So this theta and phi are known as vane angles at inlet and outlet respectively. See, this is the velocity of jet v1 making an angle of alpha with horizontal. Now these are the velocity components as plate is moving. So VR1 is relative velocity component, VF1 is velocity of flow at inlet, U1 is the tangential velocity at inlet, VW1 velocity of whirl at inlet. Now this component of velocity with their inclination is known as inlet velocity triangle. So theta and phi are known as vane angles at inlet and outlet. So this theta and phi are relative velocity component making inclination with horizontal. So similarly, angle made by the jet with the direction of motion of vane are known as guide blade angle. So velocity component making an inclination alpha and beta. So alpha and beta is known as guide blade angles. Now you remember this term throughout the unit, we require this. Alpha and beta are the guide blade angles at inlet and outlet made by the velocity component of jet. Relative velocity component VR1 and VR2, theta and phi. Velocity of jet V1 and V2. So just we discuss velocity of jet at inlet. After gliding over the surface, jet exit with a velocity of V2. So obviously V2 is less than V1. Then relative velocity component VR1 and VR2, velocity of flow VF1 and VF2. So you can understand it is perpendicular to the one end of curve plate. At inlet it is VF1, at outlet it is VF2, making an angle of 90 degree. VW1 and VW2 are velocity of whirl at inlet and outlet. It is created because of plate is unsymmetrical, plate is also moving. Jet is acting at one end tangentially. Now next, now you understand the phi situation for fixed plate, phi situation for moving plate. Now practically while working on centrifugal pump and turbines, there are n number of blades attached to the wheel, and wheel is trying to rotate the shaft. So these are the diameter or radius of wheel at inlet, radius of wheel at outlet. We can attach the blades to the wheel. Velocity of jet coming from the nozzle strikes over the surface. After striking, next blade come into contact. Again velocity of jet will create the impact. So like this it will goes on. You can draw the tangent at inlet, similar tangent at outlet. You can understand the velocity component by drawing the triangles at inlet and outlet. So we are moving progressively. Impact of jet on vertical plate, impact of jet on inclined plate, impact of jet on curve plate at center, curve plate at one end tangentially, curve plate one end tangentially with unsymmetrical curve plate. So phi situation for fixed plate situation, next phi for moving, and this is the application of moving with n number of blades attached to the wheel. So we have to take into detail all these things in subsequent section. Clear? So there are total 11 you can say situation or